teams then, Valencia against Real Madrid. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin. The lineups for today. So, away we go. Valencia against Real Madrid. Morata. Schweinsteiger. Real Madrid have possession again. Here's Jonas. Real Madrid have got possession back. Morata. Mathieu takes advantage of a poor pass. Mathieu. Nacho Fernandez. Here's Morata. Piatti. Pedera. Now Morata. Morata has been fouled. That was the first effort produced by the team.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Back off the bar. And a header, Real Madrid have scored. And there's the first goal of the game.
Real Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
They've got the opener in the early minutes. And play switched right across. And that's been intercepted. Schweinsteiger. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Piatti. Piatti knocks it forward. He tried going it alone, but without success. Otamendi. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Otamendi. Has it back now. Antonio Barracan. Jonas. Eduardo Vargas. Bale. Casemiro.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Jonas.
Eduardo Vargas. Now Parejo. Could it be a chance? Pedera wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Eduardo Vargas. Antonio Barracan. Wins the ball. And they escape imminent danger. Mats Hummels puts a stop to the attack.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cleared away to safety. Slickly done that. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Mats Hummels. Eduardo Vargas. Now Parejo. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Piatti. Illarramendi. He's going on his own. Mats Hummels cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Parejo. Antonio Barracan. Mats Hummels. Eduardo Vargas. Feeds a long ball into space. The ball is with Parejo. Possibility here. Oh, so close.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Here's Morata. The forward push gains momentum. He desperately needs some support. Hits the ball. That's an admirable save.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front were looking too clever. Good stop.
Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? Who's he going to pass to? Parejo has it back now. Antonio Barracan.
Oh, wonderful. For me, it's one of the best sights on a football pitch, seeing this kind of direct running at defenders.
And that's a foul. Eduardo Vargas. A timely intervention. Valencia have possession again. Otamendi. Antonio Barracan. Now Morata. Now maybe shooting opportunity. They've done it. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
A switch of play. Ramendi makes the interception. Real Madrid have got possession back.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
Parejo, fouled there, no question about it. Casemiro knocks it forward. Real Madrid have possession again. Mathieu. Eduardo Vargas. Nicely done. Here's Morata. He has lunged in. Rafael Varane. Schweinsteiger. Pumps it upfield. Antonio Barracan. Now Jonas. Morata, who's just scored a fine goal. No, that's not going anywhere. Moving forwards. Antonio Barracan. Now Jonas. You've got the man there, that's a free kick. Too much power in that. Antonio Barracan, quickly closed down. He couldn't get it cleanly and it's a foul. The keeper just about got to it. Now Jonas.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Bale.
Piatti. Antonio Barracan. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Here's Piatti. Fantastic from Piatti. The difference down to 1. Game on.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They kick off only one ahead now.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pedera. Now Morata. Bursting forward. Well within his range. He takes the opportunity to shoot. That was really close.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Eduardo Vargas. Bale. Bale is fouled. And Real Madrid with a set piece.
Well, from this range, something tells you that he's going to opt for the pile driver and really try to kind of generate some power behind this, and he can really thump them too.
Valencia have got possession back. Casemiro. Now through to Morata. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. Mathieu. Mats Hummels. Piatti. Antonio Barracan. Schweinsteiger. Now Parejo. Looking to cut inside. He wants to get a cross in from here. Pedera plays it long. Morata. A chance to counter-attack here. Easy pickings, really. Casemiro going forward. Schweinsteiger. And the ball's out of play. Piatti.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally, and wonderful covering from Bale.
He's going it alone. Here's Jonas. It's a threatening through ball. He tried going it alone, but without success. Long ball forward. Bale exhibiting his defensive capabilities. We know all about him as an attacker, but there are two sides to his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Goes for the volley. Otamendi. Schweinsteiger thumps it long. Sergio Ramos is in position to intercept. He's been dispossessed. It went out of play. Here's Morata. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate.
Listen, some players just don't think about the consequences of launching themselves into trouble, and that was a classic example.
Schweinsteiger plays it long. Schweinsteiger. Antonio Barragan. Now Piatti. Out of play it goes for a throw. Piatti. Bale has it back now. Schweinsteiger has a hold of him. Valencia have got possession back. Piatti.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Bale.
Real Madrid have possession again. Schweinsteiger. Antonio Barragan. Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. Jonas can go on the break if he can be found. Now Morata. Mats Hummels has it back now. And he's given away a free kick. Casemiro. Morata. The break is on. He's on a real charge. Jonas. He got back very well there. It was good defending.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's out of play for a throw. Mathieu was fouled and he gets his free kick. Rafael Varane knocks it forward. Play surges forward on his own. Oh, well defended. Dumps it long. Now Parejo. Neatly played. Surely a goal. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. He's trying his luck. Schweinsteiger has been fouled. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Pumps it upfield. Pumps it upfield. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time. 3 goals we've seen in the first half, it's 2-1. So the second half kicks off. Mathieu. Piatti. Now Jonas. Pedera, he moves in swiftly. Oh, that's a neat escape. Well read by Sergio Ramos. Jonas has robbed him. There's a possibility here for a shot. Puts it away. And how important might that be for Valencia? It just couldn't have been placed any better. They've reined in the gap now.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
The forward push gains momentum.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally and wonderful covering from Morata.
Piatti. Eduardo Vargas. And that's come to nothing. Now Jonas. Tries to slide it past the defence. Possibility here for a cross. He did well to get it. What next? Real Madrid have possession again. Schweinsteiger. Antonio Barracan. Now Piatti. Nacho Fernandez with some good covering. Now a chance for Morata. Otamendi. Mathieu, a long ball forward. Now through to Morata. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Oh, he went for the curler. Hits it. That is great goalkeeping.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Sergio Ramos will take the corner. The keeper's got it. Eduardo Vargas. Here's Jonas. Well within his range. An opportunity for Real Madrid. Now a chance for Morata. Mathieu. Eduardo Vargas. Bale doesn't seem to mind dropping back and defending like that.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mats Hummels.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Morata.
Within range. Oh, he's lost out there. Play surges forward. Schweinsteiger, a long ball forward. Schweinsteiger. And that's a foul. He can't be too happy with that.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Maybe now. The woodwork comes to the rescue. Whacks it. A volley.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Challenge deemed unfair. Foul given. Rafael Varane knocks it forward. Now Jonas. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Antonio Barracan. Mats Hummels. Schweinsteiger. Antonio Barracan. And that won't be making it through. Now through to Morata. He's bursting forward.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the ball.
Casemiro. Jonas. Ramendi. Rafael Varane. Antonio Barracan.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Bale. Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Piatti. Now Jonas. It's through. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Schweinsteiger. The idea was good, execution wasn't.
Oh, the ball in and such good pace on it. He only had to redirect it with his head. I think the cross was an absolute peach.
Strikes it. It's a fine save. Eduardo Vargas. Foul there, no question about it. Parejo, well positioned to lead a breakaway. Parejo. Here's Jonas. Takes a shot. He misses, only narrowly though.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Thumps it long. Pedera. Mats Hummels. Mathieu. He's looking to play it into the channel. Good opportunity for a cross here. Rafael Varane with a great example of how to cover. He goes alone. He's having a crack. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Morata showed great dribbling ability then, but he obviously has to work on his end product, because if he improves on that, he'll be almost unstoppable.
No way through there. Pumps it upfield. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. A fine stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Sergio Ramos is the player to take it. And the keeper has claimed it. Schweinsteiger. Now Piatti. Here's Jonas. Piatti has been fouled. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Kedira. A rasping drive! Otamendi. Mathieu. Eduardo Vargas. Switches play to the other side. Fabio Coentrao is there to intercept. Here's Jonas. Slides it through. Here's Piatti. Thumps it long. Bale. Now a chance for a cross. And no danger there from that cross. Now maybe shooting opportunity. Antonio Barracan wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Parejo. Schweinsteiger. Antonio Barracan. Nacho Fernandez makes the interception. Real Madrid have got possession back. Mathieu. Here's Morata. Valencia have possession again. Piatti. Parejo. Antonio Barracan. Kedira. Bale. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Now Parejo. Otamendi is there to intercept. Parejo. Ilaramendi. Casemiro. Schweinsteiger. Now Casemiro. Eduardo Vargas. Jonas. 40 minutes played in the second half. Parejo. Now Jonas. Real Madrid have got possession back. Gets the ball in a nice position. Rafael Varane plays it long. Mats Hummels. Now Parejo. Oh, lovely feet. And he's still going. Valencia have a free kick for that. He'll be looking to make the most of this. He's got quite a reputation. Too much on it. Eduardo Vargas. Now Parejo.
They need to be a bit more careful with their passing in this position.
Here's Jonas. Drives it in. An opportunity missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Casemiro has it back now. Real Madrid have got possession back. Mats Hummels has it back now. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Now a chance for Morata. Schweinsteiger. Piatti. Antonio Barracan. Schweinsteiger. And that's been intercepted. Mathieu. Eduardo Vargas. Parejo. Now Jonas. Real Madrid have possession again. Schweinsteiger. Bale has it back now. A chance to counter-attack here. Slickly done that. Shoots here. A fine reaction save. Jonas can go on the break if he can be found. Eduardo Vargas. Parejo. He gets his shot away. And the referee awards a free kick. Will he go direct here? Not a bad strike! That had some swerve on it.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Real Madrid have got possession back. The break is on. Antonio Barracan. Feghouli. Ramendi. Could be the last chance for a cross. That certainly looked inside, but what does the ref say? No, the referee instead awards a free kick on the edge of the box. Sergio Ramos is looking to play the ball into the 18-yard box. Oh, he went for the curler.
I suppose the consolation here is that at least he hit the target, but I think he knew that because of the contact. His effort lacked the power.
He's going on his own. Well, time is against them. They need to get this ball forward. Full-time whistle within sight.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Ramendi. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Could it be a chance? Goal in sight. Well, that was really close. You get nothing for being close.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Eduardo Vargas. Schweinsteiger. Now Jonas.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
A chance to counter-attack here. Otamendi. Still outside the area. Otamendi. The referee is checking his watch. Antonio Barracan. Now Jonas. Real Madrid have possession again. Now through to Morata. Valencia have possession again. Mathieu. Otamendi. Mathieu.
I think they're building the play really nicely. If they can just find the right through ball, they could be in on goal.
Schweinsteiger. Valencia have got possession back. Valencia have possession again. Feghouli. Ramendi. So there you have it, the final whistle. The match ended in a draw here. A wonderful game of football for the supporters, but their team just couldn't find the win despite all their best efforts.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real rollercoaster ride for the fans.
Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game.
it.